All right. Thank you guys for watching me do this run. This is Turtles 2. As you can see here, it doesn't say Turtles 2 on the screen. So we are going to play Turtles 2 though. This is the Japanese version. This run is a lot faster. It's probably faster in about 5 minutes to the US version. So let's see if we can get a good run here, and let's go for it. Okay, so I will be using Raphael for this run. Couple side notes here for this run is that Raphael has a 4 pixel extra range than the other 3 turtles, and so I will be using him for this run and for the sake of the run. And so let's get going. Okay, here we go. Timer will start once I have movement of the turtle. So here we go. Alright, so those of you who are familiar with this game, the arcade game, the actual arcade game, those of you who love the arcade game, this is very similar to the arcade game itself. There's only 2 extra levels in the game, and so this is what we got. Couple things to note between the differences between the US and the Japanese version is, one, the points. Notice that I am going through points a lot quicker. I have about 50, 100 points per kill here, and so I'm going through that way. And that helps later in the run, because I will get about 7 or 8 lives by the end, whereas the US version you'll be lucky if you have 5 by the end of the game. So that's something that's different between the 2 versions. The other version, the US version, has the Pizza Hut, like you guys were pointing out in the chat that I noticed just a second ago, right before I started. There is no Pizza Hut logo in this version of the game, because this was officially the first Turtles game in Japan. Alright, so we're going to get to a technical strat here. This is the Roadkill Rodney strat. You start off to the far right, you go to the left, go down to merge them together, and there you go. Oh, I didn't get to the door. Well, you're supposed to do a double kick to the door, but that's okay. Alright, here we go. Rock steady fight. Alright, rock steady fight. There's April, she's freaking out. I'm going to go over here to this pot. My headband's going to be touching the pot, just like so. I'm going to hit him once. Goes to the right corner. And there we go. Yay! Survived the first fight. Okay, this is a quick kill. You stun lock them basically. And there you go. There you have it. That was the first fight. Okay. Alright, going to talk about some other things about the Japanese version that's different. Another thing that's different is utilizing the dive kick. I could take out enemies with a dive kick in 1 hit instead of 2, like in the US version. Another thing that we'll be doing throughout the whole run is holding the B button and pressing A for the special. And so that's going to be very useful throughout this whole run. The cool thing is that you don't have to worry about pressing A and B at the same time throughout this game. So there's only certain instances where I'll actually do that. Oh, that guy's playing mean. Get out of here. Alright. Here's another cool strat with stage 2. I'm going to go down slightly, and then now I can do a dive kick and not land on the awning. There goes Betsy. Why is she skateboarding? I don't know. Okay, this section here, it's like rinse and repeat. So you got purples, then you got yellow, and then you're going to have purple. Alright, so coming up, I'm going to utilize another feature in the Japanese version that I will use a few times throughout the run. And it's called the twist slash. So here we go. 2 guys come down. Bam! There you go. So one thing you can do in this game is you can hit left right or right left on your special slash, and you can take out 2 guys on both sides. And I just did it again just for funsies there. You can also do it on the dive kick, but I don't ever really use that. Alright. Alright, there we go. I'm going to line myself up. Ooh. There we go. Line myself up with that open tire, and Bebop comes down. And again, my pixel range is a little bit further. so I can hit Bebop and keep him in this stun lock as a quick kill, and boom, there is that one. Alright, I told myself not to jump there, that's okay. Okay, to the Subarus we go. If you're familiar with the actual arcade, this is still the arcade version. Alright. So here we go. Couple things here. Baxter Stockman is the boss fight here on this one. I say double zeros. There's 5 of these guys that come out, 30 points each, and it's 150 points total. So I just add 50 points to the score, and that's when I know I need to move on. So 50 here. Alright. Okay. Moving on. Alright, so I'm going to be utilizing this line almost the entire way. I won't really like move away from it unless I really need to, like right here. That's the only time I'll go down there. For the rest of this stage. Okay, here we go. 50. Coming up at the last one here. I'm going to move slightly to the right. I'm not going to go completely to the right, and here's the reason. I'm going to hit this guy here. These pipes are coming down. Hit that guy, and then you go right underneath it, and it's like easy. And the cool thing is you can do this with 2-player 2. The second person hits the guy on the left side, and the person on the right will hit the guy on the right, and you both will get underneath the pipes without having to go around it. It's pretty cool. Alright, coming up to the Baxter fight. I'm going to do the Baxter Yippee-Ki-Yay here in a second. Alright, get these guys out of the way. Here we go. Yippee-Ki-Yay! There we go. Alright. I'm trying to get 3 hits every time he's doing his circle. Ah, miss. That's okay. And there we go. There you have it. Who wants to dine on turtle soup tonight? Here we go. Here we go. Who wants to dine on turtle soup? Alright. So those of you who are familiar with the arcade, this level is not there. Manhattan got snowed on. And so we are now in a snow stage. Tora is the boss fight, and I'll go over that here shortly. That fight's very technical. If you ever learn this game, this version of the game, you have to know how to do this fight. It's one of the first ones you need to learn. Alright, these snowmen could be a pain in the butt, but we got good RNG. Look at that. That's perfect RNG. I have not had that all night when I've been doing practice. Speaking of practice, I was on a world record pace earlier tonight. I was on a 26:41 pace earlier tonight until I met Shogun, and we'll talk about Shogun here in a second, in a little while. And if Skunky's in the chat, he knows what I'm talking about. But we've had some good RNG so far to this point, so I'm actually kind of pleased. Don't get hit by the truck. It's not worth it. I mean, you can if you want. There we go. Okay, take care of these guys. Okay, we're going to see the snowman one more time here. Oh, perfect. I usually wait for that second one to appear. And there you go. Normally when that happens, that third one will go to the same side. And that's actually perfect RNG for that last set of snowmen. That didn't even happen in my world record run. Alright, here we go. Tora fight. I will explain it afterwards. I'm going to do some serious time here. Now I'm just toying with him. Where are you going, dude? Excuse me. Nope. I'm over here. I'm over here. I'm over here. Excuse me. Pardon me. Boom, baby. Okay. You're doing kicks left to right. You're basically jumping back and forth. And that's the fight in a nutshell. I mean, that's a fight you have to learn if you're going to run the Japanese version. And the cool thing is you can kick cancel. Oh, spring is here, by the way. There you go. Back to the arcade game. So you have to learn about the kick cancel, which is a feature in the Japanese version of the game that works a lot better than the US version. And so that's a fight you have to learn if you ever learn this game. Alright, this stage here, we're gonna do Baxter Fly now as the enemy. Oh, I was hoping for a 2-hit. I call this the double stage because I want to get double kills. I am too far to the right. Alright, we're fine. I want to try to get double kills right off the bat. So I'm going to hit this barrel. See ya. Alright. Okay, a couple things to note as we're still going through this. Most of the, like I said, most of the levels mirror what the arcade version is like. But like if you've played the US version, you're noticing that I'm going through this a lot faster due to a lot of the ow, he just punched me in the face. Due to the fact that I can hold B and press A the entire time, and so that's taking, you know, some time to just get those special slashes out. And then the jump kicks, the dive kicks, it's really quick. So alright, getting to the end of this stage. Oh, come on, come on. Alright, take out those 3 guys with the barrel. Watch these 3 guys come down. Once they land, boom, just like that. Take out these last 2. Oh, that was good RNG. And then here we go, Baxter. You really don't need that pizza. Here we go, ready? Wait a second here. And then you hit him. Just like this. Keep him in this corner. If you hit too early, he will hit you and send you across the screen, and then you have to reset your position on him, and that's no fun. I've had many runs where I was on good pace and that's happened. But we're at, what, 11 right now? That's not bad. That's really not bad. That's only 3 seconds off my world record pace, to be honest with you. So that's actually not bad at all. But then again, you're going to find here that the first 5 boss fights really don't make or break the run. It's more when you get towards the end of the run where it's like, oh shoot, you know. So here we go. So this is the highway. I'm on the highway. This is probably the worst part of the game just because you have a bigger area to try to get enemies. Here's more roadkill Rodneys. I'm doing that same strat again. 4 times, you're done. Alright. Boom, baby. Get out of here. Okay, those dynamites can be very tricky. What they do is they stay far enough away where you can't hit them with a special slash, and it's ridiculous. They are a pain in the butt. Car. Alright. Only time you see the bomb foot soldiers. There you go, they're done. That's the only time you'll see it. Alright, I'm gonna hit this biker just for funsies. Bam, see ya, dude. Alright. So the reason why I hate this is just because of the big area that you have to cover, and enemies can go from the top to the bottom really quick, and it's not fun. But I don't know if you guys have noticed that I've been staying more towards the top the entire time versus the bottom area, and that's for a good reason because most of your spawns will come from the top. Alright, here we go. Take out these guys. Didn't give me good RNG there. It's okay. Let's see what happens here. Up here. There we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Booyah! Just stand and you'll go on to the next thing. Alright. Here we go. Helicopters. They come in 2 different ways. They come in fast or slow. So that guy came in slow. Oh, that guy came in slow too. the ideal's fast, and because you get rid of them really quickly. That's the first time I've been hit by one of them. Alright, there we go. And no. Don't want that. Notice I'm utilizing a twitch slash whenever I need to. So what I do is I actually use the A-B press, A plus B press, on the first hit, and then I just check the speed. And if the speed is slow, I can hold B and press A because he's low enough that I can do that. Oh, perfect. That was almost pixel perfect there. So here we go. I have no idea who's driving this van and what they are thinking, but apparently they said to themselves, hey, you know what? I see a barrier coming. I'm not going to turn the vehicle at all. We're just going to run into it. All right. Okay, 80. Alright. So I'm going to talk a little bit about the world record progression of this game. This game has gone through a whole bunch of world record progressions in the last year. This version particularly, and even the US. And I'll get to that maybe during the run, we'll see. But the record used to be 2830. And it was held by Junkyard Dave. And within the last year, me and Junkyard Dave were battling for a world record. And we got our times down to about 28:10. And then all of a sudden, it was just basically a battle of who was going to hold the record. And what had happened was, we were trying to see if we could get the first ever 27 run. Nobody had ever gotten a 27-minute run for this game until May of last year, where I finally broke through the 27 run and got a 27:48 run. And then ever since then, 27s have become very easy to get for me, to the point where I put it down to 27:13 for a while and kept it there. And I'm going to do a strat here. Slash, twitch, slash, and... Oh, you suck. That's okay. Let's see if I can get this again. Slash, twitch, slash, and... Goodbye. Alright. That strategy works for the Japanese version, not for the US. Hello, boomerangs. Okay. So it's been pretty interesting on how world record paces have been coming. And so I had a 27:13 for the longest time, then 27:08 at the beginning of this year, and then in February I've hit the 26 mark with a 26:55. So it's pretty crazy how this world record comes out. Dude, you're being a pain. Alright. Might have to do a jump. Okay, so this is Granitor. Take him over to this left side. You can let him beat you up here. I don't think I'm going to have enough life to do this, so I might have to take a jump here. There we go. There we go. Okay, that's not too bad. Alright. We're going to the second stage that we haven't done or haven't seen yet. The second stage that's not supposed to be in the arcade game. We saved Splinter. This is the dojo, and this is the worst stage of the game. It has all the worst RNG that you can possibly get. So let's see what we get here. Oh, that was god orangutans. I call them orangutans. They look like monkey dudes. Alright. Here we go. So, we're in the dojo. Alright, this is actually not bad. I'll just say this as I'm going through this stage here. This game is a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to play as a 2-player duo. And it's a lot of fun to play single player too. I just love this game. I played this game as a kid. I sure hope some of you did too. This game is a lot of fun. Alright, boom, baby. Alright, getting through this. Okay, tigers. Here's one of the other worst things that you could possibly have in this game. Let's see if I can do this. Yes, okay. Woo! Here's the tiger strat. Get out of here. Yeah, loop them. There we go. Yes, you didn't know this, but you could loop these tigers. Check it out. Watch this. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 special slashes on that second one and you're done. 7 hits on the first one, you're done. Take a look at that. Okay, here is the other worst thing that you could have in this game. These guys. Oh, thank you. Oh, okay, we're good. Woo. Scorpions are by far the worst RNG. And dude, don't jump. That's why I call them orangutans, because of how high they jump. They just bam. Alright. Alright, we're getting to the Shogun fight. This is by far the worst fight in the game, because of the fact that you're almost 20 minutes into the game. And for example, if you're on world record pace, or if you're on a really good PB pace, and you get to this stage, and you get Shogun, and he does this one stupid thing, which his head flies off, it's game over. You've lost your PB. You should reset. So here we go. Let's hope he doesn't have a head fly off. Oh yay, baby! Marathon run! Bam! There it is. No head flying off. This is gonna be a really good run now. Really good run. There you go, Skunky. Alright. Called out Skunky. There's the fight. That's basically what you have to do. It's a quick fight, but oh man, you have like a 4.2 second window that if he decides to have his head fly off, it's the worst thing. You lose about 20 to 25 seconds, sometimes 30, depending on when his head flies off. I had a practice run earlier this evening, and let's just say his head flew off in the first frame, and that wasn't fun at all. So here you go. Bam. Oh, come on. Don't get frozen here. So I'm going to do the music justice. You guys, a lot of my viewers who've watched me play this game always comment about the music. So I'm going to do the music some justice for a little bit, and I'm going to be silent. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna call this the Hi-Fi strat. Shoutouts to Hi-Fi RS. If he's in the chat, shout out to you, buddy. Hopefully you're watching tonight. Shoutouts to him. You just go down here, you won't get hit by anything. You can put the controller down for a second. Be all cool. Okay. This pizza right here, if you're doing co-op, you can actually have both players get the pizza if you're both on the same pixel and frame as you're moving across. So a little cool little side note there. These guys are just being a pain in the butt. Okay, we're getting to some roadkill Rodneys again. Last time you'll see these guys. Boom, baby. Ooh. Okay. And then one more. There you go. All done. And last set of here, last set of purples. I believe there's about 10 or 12 of these guys. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Boom, baby. Okay, General Trog, set yourself up into this corner. Here you go. One hit yields 2. Oh, dude, you're gonna play this again. There we go. You hit him, and then you let him do that hit motion. So you hit him, you jump, hit him, jump. I do this about 10 times or so. And here we go. 3 hits. I can get 3 hits on him. Boom, baby. There we go. All done. This is really good pace, actually. I'm really pleased with it. Okay, Krang is a pain in the butt, everybody. I'm not gonna go into this fight. There's nothing much to it. You just sit here and just try to hack him. You want to hope that you get more lasers than feet, than kicks. He literally put the foot into the Foot Clan. If you get it. I like puns. Let's go. Come on, buddy. I hate you so much. Alright, as he's crying, I'm gonna set myself up here. Okay, so you see as I'm jumping my shadow, I want to be 1 pixel below the line here. So here we go. Alright. Here we go. And this is the last fight already. Come on, come on. No, I don't want you over there. Aw, dude. I want him over there. There we go. You're probably wondering why I didn't get hit by that thing. So the reason why I set myself below that center line is so that I couldn't get hit by this. So Ghost Shredder is just gonna stand there, be stupid, and just, you know, electrical storm his way and try to hit me with it, but he's not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna jump and kick Shredder the entire time. So this is the fight. This is how you do it. And it would have been lovely to know about this when I was a kid. And this also works for the US version as well. The funny thing is the 2-player version of this is hilarious. You can actually have the second player do absolutely nothing while one player just kicks away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Yay! Boom, baby. That's a good run. Like it. Like it. Like it. If you go to my YouTube channel, there's a I actually show you the 2-player version of the Shredder fight. It's hilarious to watch just because the second player can just sit the controller down and do nothing. Thank you all for GG's. Thank you all for the GG's. Thank you for the GG's. This game is very fun. Love it. Nowhere close to my world record run, which is 26:55. It's a really good run, really strong run. It's the only 26 run for this version of the game, so you guys know. And so we're always looking for more runners to run this game, especially both versions, the US and the Japanese. So definitely take this game and give it an opportunity. And we also have a Discord, so come on out and join the Discord for turtles. And it's a good Discord community. Alright, well with that said, please give me a follow, and you guys have a good night. That's the run. 2740, like it, so it was a good run. I thought it was a good run.